Forrester getting shut down by Shushan. Actually, that Molly is pretty much a... sorry, that smoke is pretty much a one-way smoke. As in, he can only jump one way. Luckily, he does get out. Shushan actually gets rid of Sviat as well. The Opera reigns supreme. Pushed through the smoke by Kinky. Ooh. Luckily, Shushan was paying attention because his teammate had his back turned to the smoke because of possible flashes coming through. And now it's all on Rage and Bujan to turn this around, but it's very likely that it's going to be an 11-10 with a flank already coming through from Palm towards the T-spawn. And mid going to get peeked in. Yeah, they're definitely going to hunt. You can't save for that long. Oh, nice flash coming in. They know one is in ladder room. Palm with a great flank coming through, and the ladder player, Bujan, is the last man standing. I mean, you're completely stuck and surrounded from every possible angle. He's gonna try and peek out, but Palm was waiting in mid, and Palm with the flank shuts him down 14-15. Not as great as his previous match. Forrester's still top fragging in the server though. 18-5-14. Rage has had a pretty good showing on the op as well. Towards B, there's going to be a push coming through. And a little bit slow with that Molly, but luckily enough, Hard Legion have barely any weaponry. They will shut down Jur though. And could get the bomb plant in, but the bomb plant is still up in... No, actually, the bomb plant is down below. Rage with the double Deeg headshots coming in. Spots out Kyrie. Oh, needs one more. Oh, unfortunate. That would have been a sick. That would have been an amazing clip. But yeah, he just Rage D God 22-10. However, the score is now 11-11 between Hard Legion and Tikitakan. This game is going down to the wire. A timeout coming through. I would assume that is going to be a timeout for Hard Legion so that they can decide what kind of strat they're going to have. Hold. Do. Achieve. So far, their tactic is going to be take the A site. Solid strat. Palm does shut down Kinky though. They don't have enough. They haven't actually smoked off anything yet on Hard Legion. That is kind of worrying because it is just a shooting gallery for Palm then. Luckily, Shushan is there as well to help out his buddy. Palm will fall back, but a gap in the CT smoke. That is dangerous. They need to plant, but they can't really plant on site with that CT smoke, and literally no utility left at all on Hard Legion. Tiki do have a couple of Molly's flashes and a smoke. Does he expect Aiden? No, he does not expect Aben. to be hiding in jungle. Forrester does get a double spray down towards CT. Chimes in to try and get rid of Aben, but now it's Rage against 2. Can the man clutch? No, he cannot clutch this one out, and that's going to be another one for Tiki. Tiki take the lead. I think that's the first time this entire... Yeah, the first time this entire map that they finally take the lead. And what will be their plan? They do have 5 AKs, a couple of nades, and decent utility, but it seems it's going to be a B push. I like the B push. But they do have a very good defense towards B, though. They have 2 players on site and 1 on short. Shushan with the op as well is going to get the first kill. Rage falls and... Okay, the last flick is not going to connect. Kinky does shut down Shushan, but it is going to be a 4-on-2 situation with the rotations being there in time. Palm shuts him down with the P250. Bojan 1 versus 2 is tagged to about 50 HP, 54 to be precise. However, Aben is already on site and his buddy boy Jur has pushed short. So they should be able to shut down Bojan if they know where he's at. The molly to try and flush him out. He was already positioned a little bit differently, but a good bait and switch attempt nonetheless. Tikitakan 13-11. Ooh, Hard Legion, they gotta make something work. It's looking disastrous for them. And with that, they're going to go out with a shebang. They did buy a bunch of Tech 9s, 4 Tech 9s. Okay, so the CZ is pretty much dead. Good to know. Sviat is shut down by Aben, and he gets himself a double palm. Chimes in on Kinky. Yeah, this is... nothing is really working out for Hard Legion. Especially not with Forrester, the last man standing. A Tech 9 and a Dream does get rid of the Opper, and I don't think they'll be able to save the Op. No, they won't. So, rip the Opper. At least they lose a little bit of money on Tiki. Because they have to rebuy that Op. And the game commences. Flashes all over the place. I love the fact that Tiki liked being so aggressive in most positions. I mean, who would expect Palm to come out from under? Does only get 1 kill because his teammates are not peeking with him. That's a little bit unfortunate, but there's another one coming from under, and that is Jur ready and waiting towards A site. The last 3 T's are going to be pushing that area. Smoke in. The flash comes through, and it seems Ivan must have been completely blinded because it did look like a perfect flash. Jur just walks through the smoke, finds a gap, kills off Sviat, and it's a 2-on-2 retake situation. Aiden is going to go for the bomb plant. Spray down is perfect though, and Bojan is dead with only Rage left standing. Click whiff. He's got nerves of steel. Unfortunately, did not have an upgraded pistol, but he has nerves of steel. 2 times the bomb gets tapped. He does not even budge at all. He just stands there, holds the angle. He knows. He knows the mind games. Unfortunately, did not get the headshot connections to make sure that they at least get themselves around number 12. At the moment, it is 15-11. Elimination round, pretty much. Map, match, everything. Tournament point. And Palm, that is not how you want to start off your last possible round in the tournament, Hard Legion. By losing Sviat to begin with, Rage is pushing through lower though. And they do love getting that mid control, but they don't really turn that mid control into anything afterwards. Ivan playing close connector angles. Going back in, which is very risky, of course, because they'll just start spraying randomly through the smoke to try and knock you down. And a 3-man B stack for Tiki, which is probably the most likely site they could go, because as you can see, well, they have mid control. They're holding the flank from A. They're just playing a default. What site are they going to choose? Forrester is in ladder room. Peek wide from out. Ivan is not going to get a kill, but does drop Bojan down to 5 HP. They're going to jump in. In jungle, Forrester gets headshotted through the wall. Doesn't really lose a lot of HP, but the long range fights. Jur at bench. They're just chiming in. Double kill coming through for Jur, and only Forrester and Bojan left. I think that this is going to be done soon enough for Tikitakan. Forrester runs. Forrester does manage to get a kill on Takai, who runs through the smoke. They don't expect the player on site. And that is the GG. 16-11. Tikitakan will go on to face against Simon in the winner bracket finals. Well, not bracket, but the winner the decider match after this game. And yeah, that's going to be done by the main channel. So I'm pretty much done for now. I'll be back later today for Group D. Don't forget to watch then on this amazing channel. I was your caster for this for Group C. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and we'll see you later.